Here are some amazing facts about the European starling. Common name, European starling. Scientific name, Sturnus vulgaris. Origin, native to Europe, Asia, and North Africa. Introduction to North America, introduced in 1890 by the American Acclimatization Society. Population, estimated to be over 150 million in North America alone. Invasive species, considered invasive in many parts of the world. Appearance, glossy black with iridescent purple and green during the breeding season. Winter plumage, features white spots on their feathers. Size, about 20 centimeters 8 inches in length. Weight, weighs around 75 to 95 grams 2.6 to 3.4 ounces. Wingspan, approximately 31 to 44 centimeters 12 to 17 inches. Diet, omnivorous, eats insects, fruits, seeds, and even human food scraps. Feeding behavior, known for probing the ground with their beaks to find insects. Mimicry, can mimic sounds from their environment, including other birds, animals, and even machinery. Vocalization, have a complex and varied song repertoire. Nesting, prefer to nest in cavities, including tree holes and nest boxes. Clutch size, typically lay 4 to 6 eggs. Incubation period, around 12 days. Fledging, chicks fledge at about 21 days old. Social birds, highly social, often seen in large flocks. Roosting, can form massive roosts, sometimes numbering in the millions. Flight patterns, known for their spectacular synchronized flight patterns called murmurations. Migration, partial migrant, northern populations migrate south in winter. Longevity, can live up to 15 years in the wild. Predators, include hawks, owls, and domestic cats. Threats, habitat loss and climate change are current threats. Conservation status, listed as least concern by the IUCN. Agricultural impact, can cause significant damage to crops. Urban adaptation, thrive in urban and suburban areas. Intelligence, considered highly intelligent and adaptable. Tool use, rarely observed using tools, but can learn to manipulate objects. Breeding season, begins in early spring. Parental care, both parents feed the chicks. Molting, undergo a complete molt after breeding season. Scientific research, used in studies on birdsong and communication. Ecosystem role, important for insect control but can displace native species. Egg destruction, known to destroy the eggs of other birds to take over their nests. Human interaction, often seen as pests due to their abundance and habits. Color change, iridescence of feathers changes with the angle of light. Diet flexibility, can switch food sources easily based on availability. Genetic variation, high genetic diversity across populations. Health issues, susceptible to diseases like avian malaria and pox. Cultural impact, inspired literature and art, mentioned by Shakespeare. Flight speed, can fly at speeds up to 48 miles per hour 77 km/h. Foraging flocks, often forage in large, noisy groups. Night roosts, prefer dense vegetation or urban structures. Body temperature, maintain a body temperature around 40 degrees Celsius 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Brain size, relatively large brain for their body size. Learning ability, capable of learning and remembering complex tasks. Migration range, can travel over 1,000 miles during migration. Singing behavior, males sing to attract females and defend territory. Color vision, have excellent color vision, including ultraviolet light. Monogamous, typically form monogamous pairs during the breeding season. Territorial, defend nesting sites aggressively. Insect control, help control pest populations by eating insects. Public perception, viewed differently in various cultures, from pest to beloved. Feather structure, unique feather structure contributes to iridescence. Communication, use a variety of calls for different purposes. Physical strength, strong flyers and capable of long-distance travel. Seasonal diet, diet shifts with seasons, more insects in summer, more fruits in winter. Breeding colonies, sometimes nest in loose colonies. Adaptability, can live in a wide range of habitats, from forests to cities. Water sources, need regular access to water for drinking and bathing. Genomic studies, genomes have been sequenced for research. Flock formation, use social cues and environmental signals to form flocks. Historical significance, their introduction to North America is a well-known example of human impact on ecosystems.